Hey guys, my name's Tyler and this is my best friend Lucy. We're gonna build ourselves a garlic planter today. I'll show you how it's done. Here's our beginning setup. I'm using a 8-inch lawnmower front tire, couple bearings, piece of angle iron. So I welded it together, 2 feet long, 8-inch wide. So I got my 2 front bearings in. 1-inch shaft is 15-inch long. That bearing is 16 tooth. Bearing gear. That gear is 18 tooth, and that big gear in the back is 36 tooth. There's my start. Got my chain set up. Gonna build a little chain tensioner here somewhere. So I welded some more 2-foot angle iron on the front. And in this location, I'm gonna start to build like the base of the box which holds the garlic. So I cut a piece of tin. It's 8 inches wide, 24 inches long. Folded the bottom end in 1 inch, and the sides 1/2 inch up. I double bolted the top so it's not a sharp edge. Then I cut a side panel to make the beginning of my garlic holding box. I'll pop rivet together and make a box out of it. And there's my little box made. I built my top bracket with the 16 tooth gear on it. She's all ready to go. 2 feet long, and my width is 2.5 inch wide. Okay guys, so I welded this little bracket on so I could hold this bracket which held the sprocket at the top. There's my chain in, I got the right length. I'm making a chain with some spoons on it. The spoons are little washers and they're curved like so. They're basically a 3/8 washer. I put them on my 11/16 socket. I have a little dowel. And I place them on real carefully with my little press. And I fold it in. And it bends the washer to make a little spoon. So my next step is to take the little spoons that I bent and place them on the chain. Every second link to make like a little carrier for the garlic when it rolls uphill. Huh? And there's my finished chain product. Can't wait to see it roll. So the ground drives the chain. And in front of the box, the chain moves down. So I cut my chute out. I cut the hole out of the pipe, a little bracket to weld it on. It's gonna go on there, kind of like that, so the chain don't catch when you roll the chain through it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna power it with my drill and show you how it goes. Ready? That's how she runs. So I noticed a little bit of garlic falling out of my slot here. So I took a car tire, made an adjustment. So everybody, I built myself a spring tensioner with a little spring on it. It's 9 inches long, 1/2 inch bolt through, a little piece of round bar. Of course, a little spring to hold her tight. The second thing I built was my adjustment. It's got a little foot and a little bolt. There's the adjustment thing there. It's for my depth. There she is, guys. I hooked her up to an old tractor. We're gonna put it across the field and see how we can plant some garlic. Built the 4 bolts on front so I can put a tire there if I wanted to push it by hand. There's the bracket on my tractor that I made, and the little plate, the little foot to drop the garlic in. We're ready to go.